Brasileiros, Michael, tell something for the Brazilian people, please.
I love you, Brazil.
As much as I love the Brazil version, I much prefer the prison version.
Yeah, okay.
I was the same way until I saw MJ Fangirl's video.
Aha!
I'm going to keep it real. I like the prison version better until I got the backstory to why he was here.
Yeah, backstory, yeah, 100%.
The backstory saved this video for me.
Let me see.
If you think of the backstory, then yeah, that's a lot of people do prefer to. Also, people prefer the Brazil version because of all its vibrant colors and just all the people dancing with all the percussion. He's all dancing around the area.
Hey everybody.
Hi.
I have a special guest. It's Rocky from
Rocky. Ooh, I can't wait for
it, Rocky.
Yes, it has been. I can't wait for tonight. I can't wait to enjoy all this that's going on here. So,
all right. So I warned Rocky privately, but I'll let you guys know publicly. The playlist we're playing for They Don't Care About Us plays the video 7 times. Plus, of course, there has to be videos in between so we can get credit for it. So this is about 21 videos. So offhand, you're going to need 2 devices, one to watch me and one to watch the playlist. And get some snacks, get comfortable. And before we get snacks and get comfortable, I need to say hi to the chat. What's up, BC Network? Hey, Richard. Hey, One Glove. Hey, Neelam. Neelam, right? Right. I hope I got it right.
Yeah, right.
What's up, 99? Thriller 80s, NL Boogie, Red, Cheryl from Britain, and Junior. And snap, it's Susie. I didn't forget you, Susie. I didn't forget you. That's what I'm going to say. I'm working on that. And hi, everybody. We are coming at the end of the celebration of They Don't Care About Us 1 billion stream challenge. But just because it's over doesn't mean it stops. It stops when we get to 1 billion. But at least the watch parties will stop. Unless you guys want me to do this again. But this was inspired by Tori. We had such a good time with Tori, and in Moonwalking Kingdom, I said I'm just going to change the live and do a watch party.
Nice.
So also, guys, make sure you look in the description bar. That's where the playlist is. You know, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes. There will be no announcements this week about events because we want to focus on this. But there are some awesome stuff coming for April and May, New York, tri-state, Jersey area. So I'm just saying, come next week, I got a lot of announcements. Get your money ready, but not a lot of money. It's local stuff. But we're gonna focus on this. But there are some events coming for next week.
Yes.
Let's see. So the question of the day, and if you're watching live, you can put it in the chat. And if you're watching the replay, just please put it in the comment. Which version of They Don't Care About Us do you like better? So you know my answer, Rocky, from the intro. Which version do you like better?
You know, if I had to be really honest, I probably would have to say the one in Brazil.
Okay.
There's something cultural about it, colorful about it, unified about it. And I really like that, you know. I did, the prison one, oh my God. And, strangely enough, the prison one wasn't released in the United States, I think. I didn't see it until years later.
There was so much drama behind the prison one. And it's like, to this day, you can still feel the message in there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I still stand by the prison one, but thanks to MJ Fangirl, I gotta give my girl props. She made me love the Brazil one a lot. So I can see why it's about to be 1 billion streams. I'm like, once you get the backstory, you're like, the Brazil one's popping.
Yeah. I just love it.
Some people in the chat have an answer. Thriller 80 goes, I feel like the prison one is more meaningful, but I prefer the Brazil one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, my eyes. It's one of those days. Heads up, y'all. I've been up for almost 24 hours again. Jesus, take the wheel. L writes Brazil version. Liam writes, I love both versions, but can't pick. You know what? I get you on that one. I think because of MJ Fangirl, I could
Mm-hmm.
honestly say it's a tie for me. I'm with you on that one. So
Yeah, both are really awesome.
let's recap this awesome. I'm gonna call it Brazil week, right? Because we're celebrating their version. Before we move forward, 99 says both and Susie says both. I definitely can agree with that one.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the launch of this awesome vision. Basically, I guess the MJ community is going to celebrate every time we get a billion streams from Michael, and I'm here for it. And this is going to be the second video or short film, I'm sorry, Moonwalkers, that's about to be a billion streams. This is a Brazil project, and Justice for Some had tweeted about it, and I forgot the name, forgive me. I know it was in Tori's live. Nipsey, I believe, was the one that got the word around. But to anyone who and everyone that made this possible, thank you for making this an event. I love fun stuff like this. So our recap of the week kicked off with Tori doing a video on her YouTube channel, The Invincible Jacksons, talking about the event. And then on Monday, Tori from Invincible Jackson did a station head, just kicking off the week. Even though we don't get streaming credit, she just wanted to do something for the community. And then on Wednesday, Tori was on fire because she also did the live with me and Joey from Moonwalking Kingdom. So guys, please, beside following my guest, Rocky from Rocky World 777, make sure you follow Invincible Jacksons. She also has a Jackson family channel. Her perspective is completely different from mine because she's much younger than me, so she does it through a younger perspective. But she knows everything. She's very passionate, and she's really serious about taking the Jackson family legacy to the next level. So if you haven't, seen her live or subscribe, please go to her channel. I will have all her information at the end of this link. And then Moonwalking Kingdom will be doing a special stream once we get to the 1 billion stream. He's designing a special countdown timer. So just make sure you sub to his channel. He I think all of us, me, Tori, maybe even Rocky, will all be doing special appearances on Joey's channel for that event. So we'll keep you posted.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That.
Yeah.
And snap! Hey, Joey. Oh, and there's Tori. Nipsey MJ. Thank you, Tori. I didn't even know you guys are in here. So these are pretty much the notes from Tori's live. So here's a quick recap on how this works. You could use playlists to get this going, and it's just like Station Head. They don't care about us. Brazil version, 2 videos of your choice in between, and then you just go back and forth. Like I said, we're going to do it lucky 7 times, so get comfortable. But I have a few things in it that I haven't even seen. Okay, so I'm excited about seeing this playlist. Here's a little story, a little history. This song was written in 1995, and it highlighted issues of police brutality, racism, and media bias. It was filmed and directed by Spike Lee, both the Brazil and the prison version. This was released in 1996, and it was part of the History album. Of course, the controversy was due to the lyrics. And in America, the prison version was a big controversy. It wouldn't air this for years. So, Yeah, Rocky's right. They barely even showed the prison version in America for a long time.
For a long time. And just to go into that, I think I remember seeing it sometime maybe in 1997, 98. It released in 95, but then it just that was like a unreleased version of it. I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. It was crazy.
I think Michael was ahead of his time in every chapter of his life. I feel like every album is a different chapter of his life, and I felt like Michael was the most vocal in history.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
What are your thoughts about the History album? I mean, I have my thoughts, but what are your thoughts? Did you like it? Did you appreciate it? You were like, am I interested?
Well, well, you mean like now or then?
No,
Anytime.
then. Oh, now, please. Now everything Michael did is brilliant and awesome. I'm not saying that because I'm a fan, but
Yeah.
I have a better appreciation for Michael now. But what was your
With
thoughts then?
Well, then, if I had to be really honest, I was at least about, for the album, it was like I was 11, 12. I wasn't too crazy about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was like a big fan of the dangerous era Michael, or bad era Michael for the most part. I do remember "You Are Not Alone" being played, and of course my cousins would like annoy me with that song, and I didn't like it, but. Overall, they don't really care about us was probably my most favorite of that album, to be honest with you. So,
It's funny you say that. I was the same way about History. I was just like, oh, it's a cool album, but I agree with you. I like Daniels a whole lot more. We're talking about back then. We're not talking about it's 2023. We're talking about it's 1995, 96.
Right.
Plus the music competition back then was huge. It was Bad Boy in New York. Bad Boy Records took over the world.
Yes,
so it was just like, again, Moonwalkers, don't come for me. We're just going back in history, literally. Back then, hip hop and like No Doubt and things like that was like really, really, really like Michael's message. It just didn't hit as strong as it's hitting now. It was a big album. Don't get that wrong, but it wasn't like I wasn't like, oh, let's bump History. I was like, dang, Michael mad. Like
no, yeah, I was the same way. Not for nothing. If I have to go back into history, I can only remember "You Are Not Alone" and they don't care about it. They don't really care about us, and Scream. Now that was big. That was big for me, but I wasn't really into the album. I was in the middle of the East Coast, West Coast beef, Tupac Shakur. That was where I was, Aaliyah, that.
What? Don't get me started on Aaliyah. Aaliyah's on the other side of my office.
Yeah.
Child. Oh my gosh. There was someone else that was really big, like SWV. I would say R&B, hip hop, and like alternative, No Doubt, was like huge. Back then. Pink, I think, was hitting the scene. I think Pink was like R&B back then, though. But the point is, Michael's competition was growing, and then not for nothing, Janet was whipping his butt too.
Yes, yeah.
She was. She had the Velvet Rope, I think, in '93, and then in '97, she crushed it with the Velvet Rope. So it's just like. And also, how could you forget? 3T came out in 95. Y'all already know how I feel about 3T. Don't play with a sister. Don't play with a sister. I was like, oh, wait. So it's just like, yeah, I liked History back in 95, but I love it with a capital L in 2023.
Yeah, same. Yep. Oh my God.
It's like, it's funny. I'm telling y'all, oh, make sure y'all got the playlist together. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, shoot, I don't even have the playlist together. Hold on.
Hey, Allison.
Hey, Allison. Hey. What's up, girl? Yeah, so he wrote he had more, he did sell Michael was more big overseas back then. Michael made his money. We're not saying he didn't. And but it was just like, for me being me, like, if I could find footage from me in 1995, and yes, I had a camera even back then, you'll see Ratchet Trish, because I'm very young back then, in the club, got my bad boy. I was just like, and I was big on Little Kim, which, oh my God, my mother was so mad at me because, Little Kim is like ratchet. And my mother's like,
God.
I raised you better than this. This is not godly. Like my mother was, but I was young and I was rebelling back then. And I was like, girl, you doing the most. I was like,
oh girl, you was with Little Kim?
I love Little Kim. I used to dress like Little Kim. Oh my gosh.
Yes, girl.
Hot mess.
I was into Foxy Brown around that time. So it was like that.
Yes. How could I forget Jay-Z, Nas? We taking it back. But basically New York tri-state, we were loving
Oh my God.
And it's like, where did Michael Jackson fit in that world? He did.
Right.
He just, it was just like he was big, but he wasn't, in my opinion, he wasn't in the clubs. We'll put it like that. I never went to the club and they were playing. They were not playing no Michael Jackson in the club. And back then I was deep in, oh my gosh. I think that was the first time in my life my mother was so disappointed in me. But I was young, mama. And I was just, I just got on my own. And I was the first person in my group to have an apartment. So it was just, young people being dumb.
What a time, yo. I was like a kid. Like it was just
if I ever find old footage, I will show the footage of who I was back then on the digital diary. But right now, I don't know where none of those videos are. But getting back to this, the relevant of the song today basically was about social injustice. And to this day, people, especially during like the Black Lives Matter movement and just all the injustice in general, I just feel like there's a lot of people globally going through stuff and they resonate with this song. And as Moonwalkers or Jackson Family fans or whatever you're representing in this chat, we need to bring awareness to the imbalance of how things are both in this country and overseas. Like we are very privileged compared to other countries, but we need to work on certain things in this country too. Like I can never compare the problems overseas. It's way worse. But this song represents a movement, a social movement like no other. And I really feel like Michael was ahead of his time by a lot.
Yes, he was, definitely. Oh my God.
So that's our little backstory. I made a mistake in the last live with me, MJ Fangirl. I forgot to actually show her video that made me love this video. So in our playlist, we will be watching MJ Fangirl's YouTube. And this literally changed her channel overnight. And I saw a little bit earlier today and I'm like, I could see why. It's an awesome vlog. So we're going to watch that for sure. And so I know Joey said he got the playlist up. Just guys, let me know in the chat when you guys are ready to go. We'll just wait for everyone. I know Joey's ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, good. You're ready. I think I'm ready. Let me just. Okay, I'm ready now. If there's any commercials, please skip them. It's like, oh snap! Cheryl writes, the clubs in the UK always played Michael and had some fantastic remixes, especially in the garage and tech club.
Oh, girl, I heard that.
Not in this country.
Not in this country.
I was like, even back then, you know what? Again, Moonwalkers do not come for me. I felt like Michael's popularity was slowly fleeting in that era. Like I said, he was big, but he was bigger overseas.
Yeah, around this time. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I think Dangerous was like his last huge, hit. And then like only like diehards were like, yeah, Michael.
Yeah, yep. After that, yeah, it became like
Right?
something of
It started
a smaller.
changing.
Yeah.
All right, Scott's ready. Hey, girl. Yeah, I love. Where is it? I saw something. I do love history now. But did you love history then? I'm kind of curious. Who was loving history in real time? Like, I don't know. Some of y'all weren't born yet, but the ones that were still around, like the ones that are like 30, 40 years old.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like who has real? Yeah, I was just a kid. Like
I keep forgetting there's a handful of people like, Gadget, I'm only 2021. And it's good. It's a good thing. It's so cool that the fandom has so many different age groups. I think that's actually
age
the
groups,
best part of this.
Yeah.
The only remix that I really dig is SWV, I guess WV, right?
Yeah, SWV. Oh, oh God, I love that song. Growing up with that song.
Right.
That was 1990. That was 1994.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
I just remember there was this big movement with hip hop back then. And I got to give Puffy props. He ruled the radio. Like one of my friends used to work for Bad Boy and we had Bad Boy jackets. It was just like, oh, wait.
Yes.
All right. I think you guys were ready to go. Hold on. Oh, snap. Elle's way ahead of us. Girl, oh my God, she's up to Bad. I think Bad's towards the middle.
I'm up to the playlist now?
No, I guess she's going ahead.
Oh.
Okay. We'll do the last comment and then we'll press start.
Okay.
I was totally down for the history and I wore the gold off those CDs. That's funny. Go ahead, Rocky.
I was gonna say, fun fact: when the SWV version of Human Nature, that's this song, right? That's what it's called. I thought
right here.
Right here, I thought Michael sampled from them. As a kid, I was like, why did Michael take their song? Like, what is this about? So that was crazy. I'll never forget that.
Funny. That is a funny perspective because you're younger than me. So it's just like that would sense because oh wow.
Because I don't remember.
Right, because you weren't around for that.
I wasn't around. I don't remember hearing at all. I don't remember hearing Human Nature like until SWV, and I was like, why did Michael take their song?
That is actually bad funny. I was like, I'll keep forgetting. It's only I'm the only like main older one, but oh well. Anyway, all right, Thriller Bricks, go into the description bar of this video, and it's going to say, hold on, let me see if I can find the previous one. It's going to say 1 billion blah 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 watch party playlist by Gadget Trish. And what we're going to do is play each video, one by one and just like talk. You guys could talk and, converse. I mean, we see most of these videos in real life, except for like, you'll see there's some special stuff in there.
Oh, I see it. Wait, is this
it? That's awesome. This will be your the first time watching MJ Fangirls in Brazil. Listen, you're gonna like this one. I haven't seen this in a long time myself, and it's just like I'm just actually excited for this because at the time, Rocky knows MJ Fangirl in real life, but when MJ Fangirl started, she wasn't a YouTuber. She was a MJ Michael Jackson leader in New York, and she had a blog. So to see her, she's the first. I would say she's the first successful female in this space. It's hard to do Michael Jackson. For some reason, it's just hard to grow a Michael Jackson channel. It's just one of those weird things. But she was the first, and we were so proud of her. And this is the video that helped her put her on the map. So I'm very happy to show this.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm not sure if you guys want to skip ahead, but we're going to press the first video. I guess we could start. Tell me when you're ready, Rocky.
And this is the one, the Brazilian, the official video Brazilian version.
Yeah, so we're playing that one first and beat it. It'll start playing automatically once we press play.
Okay, 1 second. I have ads on right now, so let me.
Oh, I'm
You have the ads.
afraid. All right, it's okay for me to press
Okay.
play.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, everyone, press play to video number 1, and we're watching They Don't Care About Us. Oh my God, it's playing ads.
um.
Okay,
Okay.
but it's okay
You
to
ready?
talk. Oh yeah. Especially during this song, we got 7 more times to see this.
Yeah.
I said we should have had the commentary for how was Michael Jackson's history while we were younger.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, and that must have been a thing for them to see him perform in their hometown.
Could you imagine?
Hmm.
For anyone who's ever met Michael, you are the luckiest person on the
Person
planet.
on earth. Yeah.
I was mad. He came into New York at least 2 or 3 times. And I'm like, dang, girl, you missed him all 3 times.
Yes, he was in New York a lot.
It was the H&M, right? Invincible signing. It was
Hmm.
his issue with his record
Oh, it wasn't.
company.
It
I'll
wasn't
leave it at
H&M.
that.
It was like Virgin Records at the time.
I thought it was H&M. Oh, well, it was a record store.
Yeah, I remember passing it.
And then one time they said he was at Carnegie Hall.
He was. Yep.
I was like, dang.
All this time, right?
Right?
And the thing is, I seen him on television around this time. This is 2000, so I'm a little older, and I'm like, oh, Michael's in New York. Okay.
I do regret not doing the Invincible thing. Almost all our friends met him like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shelly.
Shelly.
I know Josh seen him that day.
Mhm.
Dang, there's a few people I know that saw Michael. Renee got
Yeah.
footage talking to Michael Jackson.
I know.
Oh, I should have put that in there. Dang.
Oh, I'm on this. Okay.
You've been playing the playlist since the morning. Oh, I appreciate it. We're trying to get them streams up.
Yeah. Ooh, I love this song. This is an Earth song.
No, they couldn't get DoorDash. That's horrible. Oh wait, I forgot I got snacks. I got popcorn.
I did I get snacks? I have a cookie. Nah, I already made dinner, so.
I didn't even eat dinner yet. It was I got home so late. The rain got me. It was just a long day. But I was like, oh well, at least I got home safely.
Yeah, yeah. This is like I love Michael look. I love the way he looks in this video. This is
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Look at Michael. I feel like if Michael was alive, we would be friends in real life.
Oh yeah, best friends. Like
I feel like
he's like, you guys want to come?
Right?
Yep. Like you were like, come to my house. I'm like, heck yeah. He would have been fun. He's like so fun, geeky
That's
too,
what I'm
nerdy.
saying. Like us. That's what I'm like, oh my gosh. We got a serious side, but we also have a playful side.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Michael Jackson nipple. Yeah.
Wait, where are you? Oh man, did I miss it? Wait, are you?
You're gonna see a nipple soon. You weren't in the last live, but I say we manifest a trip to the Brazil.
Yeah.
Tori's down, and oh my God, how can I forget her friend, her pretty friend? What's that girl's name?
Scarlett?
The one. Yes, she wants to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go as a group. Brazil's dangerous like New York. It's like,
Yeah,
yo, we
yeah.
need to be with each other.
Yeah. And fun fact, this group, the drums group, is an actual band that plays down there. Very popular.
That's awesome. Oh, I forgot to put what video we're playing. Oh, shoot.
Hold on. Oh, I can't see the chat. I'm on the playlist. This is fine, okay? It's fine.
Anytime we have a commercial, guys, just skip it. So the
Okay.
video I'm playing now is Beat It.
Beat It just started. Okay.
I made
this is
banners for this. I just can't find them.
Beat It is my first love. As young as I can remember, this is my first love. And I'm gonna buy a guitar.
You during the
Just for-
immersive thing, man, you ate that whole situation. You had the Beat It jacket, the dance steps.
Woo! I think I told my grandfather, I don't know who I told, but I said, I want to get a guitar to learn this solo. I just love this song. Shout out to Vincent.
Oh, snap. Thriller Brick Skulls. Michael and I could have long chats on the MCU. Yep. Yes. Mm-hmm. I heard Michael was trying to buy Marvel and a couple of other things. He was trying to do the same thing with Marvel like he was doing with catalogs. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Disney did it. Yep. Ooh, this is 4K. Nice. This is nice.
I know. I saw the 4K for the first time in Tori's thing.
Yeah.
I love that song so much, Rocky. One day I'm going to get that dance down.
You better get that.
Look, guys, we have a whole year and a half to Thriller Night 2024.
2024.
We gotta get our dances together.
Yes.
Well, Rocky, you're fine. I'm not.
No, I need to work out because I have a gut. No, because I taught you in Vegas, but I was tired right after. So.
All right, she likes the Beat It video too. I see so many OGs in the video.
Yeah.
I wish they had that immersive thing in Vegas, so when people go see MJ1, they could go. They don't. I mean, they can't afford the dancers to be there, but just have the setup. Just have let people have their own experience. You know.
Oh man, I didn't even want to leave the immersive. I really didn't.
We were so funny. They were like, "Y'all get out."
We were there too close.
Thriller Brick writes, Beat It dance is simple but complicated at the same time. Yes, I know what you mean.
Really?
When they get to the kicks and I don't have two left feet, but I'm not as fluid as you are. I used to be really good at dancing, but I need to get back to my old me. I used to dance if I could find my stuff from the 90s, you'd be like, who is this thought on the dance floor?
Oh my God.
I used to be a cheerleader. I'm like, you have to dance.
I remember being in high school and there were some kids that knew how to do the moonwalk and I couldn't. And I was like, I wish I knew how to do the moonwalk.
Can you moonwalk now?
I can. It didn't take until Michael passed, unfortunately, for me to learn.
I always regret not having this channel when this man was alive.
Yeah.
It was like,
right.
God.
And then what? YouTube started in 2007, right?
And when we went to college, that was my assignment. We had to have a YouTube account. I got on YouTube by accident. That was our homework assignment.
Yeah.
They were like, excuse me, we had to have Facebook, we had to have Twitter, and we had to have YouTube. That was literally an assignment.
Oh my God. YouTube came around the time I was in college. Definitely. Yeah. End of high school, going to college.
Back in those days, Twitter, we didn't have wars. We would just like, I'm drinking coffee, and there would be no fights.
Yeah. I was a kid when this must have been the late 80s when I remember this video.
Oh.
I love this. I love this song so much. Wow. And what year was the video? 1983?
I believe
82?
So. I'm not gonna lie. This short film made the song better than what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, it has nothing to do about being rock. Because if you guys, I love rock like a lot, especially in the 80s. But
Yeah.
It was a different. I listen to stuff like, oh gosh, like the Police and stuff, and
Yeah. Oh, interesting enough, that warehouse right there, Ron Pia went there the other day. It's now a store. It's like a department store.
what?
Yes, it's a whole department store.
All right, guys, I'm now playing Bad.
Okay, I'm gonna play now.
Shoot, there we go. Bad.
Bad.
Oh yeah.
Woo. I'm sorry. I have a thing for Bad Era, Michael.
Your butt is mine.
It sure is. Oh, Siri, go away. Siri ruined my video. Siri, go.
Oh snap! What's up, Bruce? We're now playing Bad
Oh my
on the watch here. I'm not
Go away.
sure. Look in the description bar, Bruce, and click on the link, and we're watching Bad right now. It's this third song on the playlist. You're only 2 songs behind.
Woo, this is my other video. Shamon.
Oh, fun fact. Scott started in 2005. Google brought YouTube in 2006.
2006.
I remember back then it was the dumbest videos. It literally was cat videos, and people would be like, what is the point of this? It's kind of like how people feel about TikTok sometimes.
Yeah, really weird.
To be in the presence of his to be in his presence is a magic thing. Not seen with eyes, but realizing he's in the same vicinity. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Oh my
old
God.
drumming group is from the slums of Rio that was big in their area. It still is. Wait till you guys see MJ Fangirls thing. You could tell they appreciated him coming there.
Yeah.
To this day. Imagine if
Really?
America would appreciate Michael the way everyone else does.
Yeah, there's a statue of him over there. Definitely.
I find it ironic though. Every country embraces Michael, and he has the most pushback from the one he's actually from.
Right. Strange.
Awkward.
Really weird.
Right. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say something. You know, this is a Hoyt Schermerhorn station in Brooklyn, New York. And there's a picture of me and the girls back in 2009. I wish I found it. We got in trouble because we kind of like went through somewhere we wasn't supposed to, but it was fun.
I got some video when you were there dancing. You were there with, remember we were all dressed up like Bad Michaels and we were dancing that day?
Yes. I love that. Yep.
Somewhere.
I got to bring this fashion back. I'm sorry. I want to see if I can bring this fashion back.
It's very close to how New Yorkers really dress.
A lot. And you hear exactly.
Oh, snap. Thriller Brick got his DoorDash working. Get your snacks.
I wish I had popcorn. I didn't think about doing that.
Yeah, I was trying to buy nuts, but I was like, no. Every time I'm late for a live, it's over me getting food. I'm like, take your behind home and just make snacks.
I mean, I do have nuts here, but I was like, nah, let me just watch this masterpiece.
I'd rather have the nuts, but I'm like, daggone it. I didn't want to spend all that money. They were expensive where I was at.
Right.
Really bad.
This dance I want to learn. So hey, if anybody is willing to have a workshop, let's all try to get this dance going. The golden age.
I'm kind of mad. Hold on. I don't know why I can see and sometimes I can't see. Also, I'm kind of mad the actual Bad song doesn't have the horns like the video does. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, it doesn't. I didn't know that.
Okay, we're in a commercial on my end.
Oh.
But I'm going to skip it right now. And we're
Are you
back
skipping?
To they don't care about us.
All right, I'm going to go right now. Oh, ads. Okay.
Yeah, some of these ads be long. I'm sorry. I'll
I
watch
miss
my
the days of
friends'
no ads.
ads. Like if you guys have your YouTube videos, I'll watch your ads. It's like,
I miss the times of no ads. I honestly do.
I know, but I ain't gonna lie. YouTube, it's a big business now. Like some of the
Mhm.
money I've heard some of these people make is unreal.
Oh, that reminds me of Maria.
Aw,
She was Portuguese, so like you hear it.
I didn't know
She would always
that.
repeat that. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All
no,
these
Elle's
all these
really
people.
ahead. She's a smooth criminal.
I want
No,
to.
we're
Oh,
now
oh.
watching They Don't Care About Us. In the playlist, we're gonna play they don't care about us every two videos, so Mike can get credit for They Don't Care About Us. We're
Oh,
trying to
that's what I
1
figured.
billion streams, so we're just gonna keep watching this 6 more times. The
I don't
Brazilian
think I ever
playlist,
owned it.
they got a 275 video thing on for the Brazil thing. It is mad
Oh
long.
my god! I need to own that shirt.
Which one? The red one, right?
The red one and the Oladum.
I think I got a fake one from Amazon. But I was telling
Yeah.
Tori, when we go to Brazil, we just need to get some stuff, get some merch.
Yeah. Get your merch. You think they have this
Yeah, they
shirt down there?
do. They do.
Okay.
They got mad Michael Jackson stuff down there. At least they did before the pandemic. I don't know what it is now.
Mm.
Go ahead, Michael. Get him, Michael.
Look at
Yo,
everybody
Michael
smiling in the
looked like
background.
he just looks so confident walking down the street. Look at him.
Yeah. And him in his half shirt.
Right?
I like how the people in the backgrounds like just pretty much just came out of their house and like, oh, what's going on here?
Right?
Yeah. Casual.
You know what I noticed? Most
Some people-
houses outside of this country are pretty and bright like that. Like in the Caribbean,
Right.
all the houses are bright colors like that.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know about Michael in Brazil? That's how you know he is. It's like, what do you know about Michael in Brazil, bro?
Right. Yeah.
Some things in life they just don't want to see.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, you're 1 second above mine. Okay.
oh, that's not bad. It's very people are in sync. Because of the
Yeah. Those
ads.
ads is
Yes. You can see this 100 times and you always see it differently each time.
yeah. Yeah.
You notice a kid or something else, a drummer. Like this guy. Get him. Sizzle. Get your shine.
Yeah, right? You get your 15 minutes.
Right? He's not any drummer. He's the drummer.
Word.
All right. I'm in commercial.
Okay. I'm in commercial. I'm going to skip now. Skip
Oh
ads.
no, Tori's still at work.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Tori for inspiring me to do this though. We love Tori. All right. I
Now this
finally
was
skipped the thing and I'm playing Remember the Time.
Oh, you skipped it? Okay, so I'm gonna go with yours. Okay, cool. Now
This is
this
my
was a big
favorite
deal.
short film of all
It
time. My
is?
absolute favorite.
What?
What?
Yeah, how old was I?
Ooh.
I was 7, 8, 9? No, 7, 8 when this came out. And I remember distinctly, I remember this video as if it was
This
yesterday.
was probably like literally one of the best.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well
Michael
produced.
starting
Well.
trouble trying to take people's wives. How dare you, Michael?
He's been doing that his whole career. Come on.
He's always starting somebody, like always starting some
Always
crappy
said something.
video. You want to be
Right.
starting
People
something?
at people's houses, people's
Like, how
clubs.
dare you? And Tori's one, we were watching One More Chance, and Michael's
Yeah.
like kicking stuff off the table. Like, who's gonna clean that up, Michael? Why are you kicking stuff off the table?
Why are you shooting up our clubs? Like, what are you doing? Oh, I have a question real quick. Socially at the time, what did people think of this video?
This was epic. This was epic in real time.
Mm.
This was probably like, wow. Michael, everyone was talking about this one. Special effects,
Oh.
songs, how he looked, the dance. Then there was a girl with braids. She was really popular. Her name was Josie. Big Les was in there.
Mhm.
Like, those were like the biggest dancers back then.
Ah, okay.
This was big. Bruce, don't worry about it. I'm old too. I don't know how old you are, but I promise you, I'm old. Thanks to wigs and good genes, and my diet
Yeah,
helps. I look a little younger than what I am. Okay, I don't know if people know that, but Iman, I need to just keep my glasses on. I can't. Iman is supposed to be the queen of Nigeria, Nefertiti, which is perfect
Nefertiti.
casting.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I remember watching Remember the Time for the first time at a formal friend's house birthday party. MJ was showing us how beautiful Black people are. Yes, he was.
This was revolutionary. It
Yeah,
really
a
was.
lot of people think, some people don't think Egyptians are Africans. Egyptians are Africans. It's dead in the middle of Africa. Make this make sense. Now, clearly things have changed. Just like a lot of, like, even Americans, a lot of Americans are mixed. So, but
Yeah.
before something happened to Egypt, there were Africans there.
Woo. This was when Michael's hair was laid.
Woo!
Let me
The
stop.
light in this video is magic.
Yeah.
Yo, oh my God.
Now this was the sound of the 90s for me. I remember this. Look at her. Adultery.
Michael's smile is literally everything.
Yeah.
Shout out to Austin Brown. He got that same smile, just saying. Hey, Austin! Every time I see Michael, I just think of Austin. He really looks like him.
Yeah, Austin.
Some strong. Well, that's a whole different. You're right, Bruce, but I like legitimately had arguments with people over this. I'm like, what?
I had political conversations with most people because I know.
Right. Like, Egypt is different now, yes, but we're talking about then. But that's for worldwide. The world is different. You just because that, people travel, and
Right.
I don't even want to get into it. I'm just going to enjoy this video.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just going to eat my popcorn and shut up.
I mean, yeah. I love this outfit.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure this outfit can be worn regular on a, you know.
Do you remember the time? I remember when I fell in love with this song, Michael. That's what I remember.
Mm-hmm. And this
Remember
was
the
directed.
performance on Soul Train?
Yes.
Yo, he crushed it with a messed up leg.
Remember the time. And this was directed by John Singleton, correct?
Yes, rest in peace. Oh
Rest
my
in peace.
gosh. Why when Michael dance, it be looking extra, extra ratchet? It's that pelvic thrust.
So wait, are we cheating on our husband in our own house? Is this
How dare you? Ooh! Oh, Michael, how dare you?
Oh, this dance sequence, bro. Wow. I still want to learn this so bad.
Let me see if I can find those girls that I said that were big. Yes.
Yep.
What about? That's Big Les. Where's Josie?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's Josie, the girl with the long braids. Big
Long braids.
girls, like everybody was in. Like those were the girls back then.
As choreographers.
They were big dancers. They're in like everyone's videos back then. Like you're big when you know their names. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Josie. That's Big Les. Oh, that's Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Oh man, this era, so different.
It was fun. I got in a lot of trouble though. I'm just glad I didn't die in that decade. My God.
That was an adolescent having fun.
Yeah, but my mom, like my mom being my mom, she was just like, oh my God, I raised you better.
Yeah.
But you gotta trust that your kids will find their way back.
Yeah.
But don't be stupid like me if you guys are young. Just be smart. Some people don't make it out their adolescence. They die for real. Yes. I would have loved to have been in this short film.
Yeah. Yeah, like make me a background character or something.
I'll be the one with the fan. I'll fan you, Michael. Honestly, I can't dance. I just need to just go get back on my grind.
Mm-hmm. You know how that girl who's doing the dip? That used to be a thing. I remember I used to do that a lot. Yep. You cleared everyone from their house, Mike.
How dare you?
How dare you kick everyone out of their own house?
Watch. There he goes. Look at that smile. I'm out. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite too.
That was a big deal. That CGI before CGI was a thing.
I don't even know how they did it. Every time I look at that video, I'll be like, so how did they do that?
Yeah.
So we're in a commercial that I can't get out of. So it's going to be a second.
All right. Just tell me when you get out of yours, because I'm going to pause mine.
All right. I finally got out, and it's playing Smooth Criminal.
Okay, got you. Now you know me. This is dear to my heart.
This is
my thing. Yes.
I remember you dressed like this once, but you had the black and red one too.
I had the Moonwalker too. I'm
And I
gonna go back
remember
to that. I don't care.
you did this one for Disney with the
Yeah,
MJ fans.
yeah. Except I had just the vest. I didn't have the jacket.
It looked good though. I actually knew you before I knew you because of that picture.
See?
I was like, "Who's this girl? Her outfit is so clever. You're good with clever outfits."
Thank you. See, again, we have a man coming into someone's domain, ruining everything.
Michael, how dare you?
Ooh. This was actually inspired by Fred Astaire. I forget what the
I
movie
can
was called.
definitely see that for sure. Maybe we'll have a watch party, like watching stuff from this either Moonwalker. Yo, Moonwalking Kingdom had me on the floor about Moonwalker. Hold on. Paris Jackson's music is playing out of nowhere.
Ooh.
So Band-Aid's playing at the same time I'm hearing this song, and it actually is matching.
Are you serious?
They had certain chords that were similar.
It's interesting because this song is inspired by the Fred Astaire movie that starred Sid Charisse, and it ties into Janet Jackson because she had that video "All Right" with Sid Charisse in it.
I
So I
didn't
was
even
like,
know
wow.
that.
Mm-hmm. Sid Charisse is like a classic Hollywood dancer.
Oh, get a mic.
Yes.
Right?
You got that right.
Like the older I get, the more sexy I see Michael. But that makes sense because I'm older. Like I didn't see him that way as a kid, but I see him. But now that I'm a woman, hey Mike.
Not for
How you
nothing. When I
doing,
was a
Michael
kid,
Jackson?
when I was a kid, I thought Michael was like magic because he kept turning into stuff. So I was like, what? Are you human?
Yes.
Oh, this direction of video is amazing. The camera kept following him wherever. And so you saw people doing different things. That's awesome.
Fighting again. You can't take Michael anywhere.
You can't. I just don't think you can.
Shooting people. How dare you?
Right. Setting places on fire.
That's that Gary, Indiana in him.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That Gary people.
He probably says, "You what do you mean I can't shoot up the place? Come on."
I'm done. This person goes, I used to think he was Steve Harvey. I'm done. Playing bad now.
Oh, they far back. Okay. Oh my God. Yo, this just opened up a memory for me. When me and my family went to Canada in 1990, I heard this on the radio and thought this song was like a Haitian song. I was like, what Haitian song is this?
Because of the instruments?
Because I thought it was a Haitian song.
Awesome. I didn't even know that.
I was 6 when I heard this.
I had a Haitian boyfriend, but all they were playing was bad boy music. Because I dated him in the 90s. Hey, ex-boyfriend, but that's not good ex-boyfriend. It's like, yeah, you know who you are.
Yeah. I just love the fact I'm picking up like small memories from my childhood.
Right?
Yeah. I think this hair is gonna fall off.
And I'm having flashback of my rebel years. I'm like, oh, the daggone 90s.
Yeah. Oh man, this was intense. Are you at the part where they do this weird moaning thing?
Yes. Hey, Scarlett. We were talking about you earlier. We were like, we want to go to Brazil with Tori and Scarlett.
I was like, are they acting like ghosts? I love this video. I'm sorry. No, I always thought that they were acting like ghosts because they were ghosts. I think that's the point.
She's down for the trip. we gotta get our money up. Inflation in New York sucks.
Yeah. Oh God, I love the song. Damn. Anyone who wants to learn this dance, please hit me up because this is the one I take pride in.
Could you imagine seeing this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mike. It's the smile for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't take until he passed for me to learn this entire dance. I was in the basement of my parents' house just learning how to dance this.
The only dance I ever learned from Michael was the way you make me feel, where he was humping the floor.
Yeah.
Leave it to my ratchet behind to learn that one.
Oh, another memory. Literally, I thought this kid taught Michael how to dance when I was a kid. I was like, oh, he taught Michael to dance. I don't know what was wrong with me.
I did take the workshop for this. I remember Scott Moses did like a workshop, and I think Gaston on how to do this.
Yeah.
I never got it. I was always a step behind.
This dance, I picked it up, but I'm a little rusty, so I need to work on it.
I wonder if I got footage of me dancing. I got this one time, and I'm like, oh, that's it. It was too hard.
I just need to hit the gym. That's where I need to be. Cause like,
if we don't travel this year, I think I'm going to commit myself to dancing, like for the rest of the year. Just dance again.
Yeah. Now, in all of his videos, I realized never be where he's at because something's always popping off.
That's what I'm saying. It's some daggone Gary, Indiana kids. I wonder if Janet Jackson has similar themes. Let's watch Janet Jackson videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see if she's causing trouble or if it's just Michael. I would be sad too. Michael just left. Oh, these commercials are vicious. As soon as the commercial's over, they don't care about us. We'll be playing again.
Right. I'm on an ad.
Okay. I'm able to skip the ad finally.
Awesome. Oh my God. It feels like 13 years ago.
And it feels like yesterday. So I'm still cannot believe Michael Jackson passed away.
Me neither.
It doesn't feel like 13 years have passed.
None, right?
Almost 14 now.
Yeah.
I make it a point to try to find something new every time we watch this video.
Yeah. It's a shame I can't see the comments. I mean the chat.
The chat's been pretty quiet. Oh, my bad.
Oh,
Somebody said. Somebody. That Annie, are you okay? Reminds me of church. Michael should.
okay.
I would have loved to have Michael do a gospel album. He had Keep the Faith, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Go, Michael.
Look at people watching him in the street. I love it.
You know what be a interesting thing? We should ask like AI, what would the Jacksons be if they never became famous and only lived in Gary and Nana? Like, how different would their life be if
I know
they never became famous?
it depends. I mean,
they're beautiful people though. So it's like, you know,
something tells me they wouldn't live in Gary. They would probably move to Chicago or something.
You think so?
Maybe. Yeah, they'll move around. I don't think they would stay in Gary.
Get a mic.
Right. I wish I was there for when they filmed this. I was old enough. Well, I was what? 11?
You know what the thing about Michael is? You just never knew where Michael was. So you would only. It's kind of like that with the Jacksons too. You never know where they're gonna be.
Right.
Get your finger out his face. Being rude.
I was sitting there thinking that. I was like, the guy's not. He didn't even flinch. To him, this is another day at work.
Michael's just so busy trying to start fights everywhere. He's like, yeah.
He wants to fight somebody, but the Brazilians like, don't touch him. Don't. You imagine him coming like at your job and stuff.
I would just pass out. Yeah, Cheryl writes, that's why you have to give Joe his flowers. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I was just having that conversation about that the other day because my coworker was like, you know, you can't beat kids anymore. Like if you beat your kid, you can go to jail.
Right.
And somebody was like bringing up how Joe's kids never went to jail. They always, you know, his kids always did right.
Right.
Guess what, y'all? Drum rolls. The woman who inspired this watch party, Tori! Toy from Invincible Jackson.
Hey. It was a struggle.
Yo. I'm just watching Michael's chest. Sorry. How you doing? Oh, is it? Wait, hello?
Scarlett writes, hey sis.
Woo.
Not bad, Invincible, because we're not even halfway, right? We're not halfway, are we?
No, we're not.
Which one are we on?
We're on
to, they don't care about us, but the next video is going to be black or white.
Black or white.
And actually that's coming on like now.
Oh, I have an ad.
I have an ad too. Let me get
Wait, why does mine stop?
Very small right now.
Oh my god. Mine is buffering. Okay, got you.
All right, guys, we are playing Black or White, one of my favorite songs.
I remember I was like 7 years old. This is like the Michael I remember from childhood completely.
Now, this video back in the days, everybody was talking about because he used that technology where you're morphing into faces.
Yep, I remember that.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, sorry.
Ew, early 90s actors.
You know, I've never seen Home Alone yet.
Oh my god, that was like the staple
Really?
of childhood movies. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't thought. Let me thumb this up.
Yeah, go to bed. Like, what are you doing up? Oh, this was like the prime of like MTV. Oh my god, I remember. So
Mhm.
I remember.
Are you nuts?
Oh, I adore this. I adore this video.
Right?
Mhm. Dun, dun, dun. And it's so beautiful because you all these cultures, everything came to, and this was new for the 90s. You don't see videos at the time that had a lot of
Mm-hmm.
culture, that had a lot
Mm-hmm.
of mixing. And of course, Michael comes into their habitat, just
Acting a fool.
He just
acting
be coming
fool.
out of nowhere. I said in the last, like, Michael just be coming into stuff and
Yes.
he can have it.
He want to be starting something.
Maybe the song was about
Oh.
him.
Yeah.
This outfit is so simple but so dope.
This
Oh,
was one of my
Dangerous
favorite
Era.
looks.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Michael got a thing for white shirts. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. Oh, this was so revolutionary what he was doing.
That might be
I
his
think
part
if
of his success, that he always featured different cultures.
everybody, yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
think it was, strange, not strange, excuse me. When I was in second grade, he was in our history book, Michael. This Michael was on a history book.
Wow.
I remember that. Mhm.
Wow.
All right. How did we catch up so fast? Yes, and with the white shirt with the V-necks, right? Thriller Rick writes, if the Jacksons didn't become famous, I know that Janet would have went to college. You
Mhm.
never know though. She might have become a statistic like a baby mama or something.
Yeah.
Who would the Jacksons be if they never left Gary, Indiana? We need an AI scenario for this.
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
I was just talking about this earlier. Who was I talking
Yeah,
to
you
about this? I can't even remember. I was saying like maybe if they didn't end up reaching fame,
yeah.
the
Like,
most
who
he
would
probably
they
could have got
be?
is Jackie, Tito, and maybe Jermaine doing baseball, because I know Jackie wanted to do baseball.
Michael said he either wanted to work with children or be owner of a pet store. I could have sworn he said that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he said. I remember that.
I could
I
see him
think he
being
said
an
that.
owner of a pet store. He had a whole rat for a pet.
Yeah.
But I do think Janet might have went to. I feel like she probably would have strived to go to college, because I know she went
College.
to business at like Pepperdine.
Even
Yeah.
if they never left Gary?
I feel like maybe because she
No,
really
you
wasn't.
got to see Gary and you understand why I'm saying the way I'm saying it. There is no place like Gary, Indiana. It looked like someone threw a bomb in there and just left.
So many
I
abandoned
love going.
buildings.
Yeah, I love going to Gary for some reason. I'm not gonna lie. It's so real.
I mean, some of it gotten better since, because we went there, 2-3 years ago since we went there.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
first time I went there, I couldn't believe how bad it looked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was like abandoned. Tara Banks, that's the person I recognize.
But could you imagine how, like, back then they probably were like, oh my goodness, this is so cool.
No, it was
Yeah.
a big deal. Huge.
It was a big deal. Big deal.
It still
Because
is.
It is.
I don't know how they did this.
Because at the time, no one was talking about we're all one. Nobody was doing that. It was very segregated in some sense back in the day.
Mm.
Scarlet writes, Gary's tough, but I enjoy going. Yeah, it's like a tough but cool place to be. 100% about Gary. Yeah, Gary's no joke. Okay, we got Taxi Driver singing like Michael Jackson now playing.
Okay.
Oh, I remember hearing this.
I haven't seen this one.
Yeah, listen to it.
Okay, beatboxing.
You know, since then he has a record deal, right?
Really?
He
The
does.
Taxi Driver?
And he even performed in front of Joe.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. And since then, he's worked on his pronunciation, his English.
So wait, he barely spoke English, but he can sing Michael Jackson's music?
I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Mike made music for everybody.
Woo! That's crazy.
When the commercial stops, we'll be playing They Don't Care About Us.
Okay.
All right, I'm skipping the commercial.
I'm skipping
I
mine.
can't get out of this one.
Are you stuck in it?
Yeah.
You want us to? Okay. Well, mine's is playing.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good theory. I feel like Michael would have still found a way to become famous, though, even just by accident, like he would be a producer or something. I believe so. I feel like people somehow fall into their destiny. It just might be different.
Yeah, they're calling. He would have probably been called for this anyway. That's true.
Because he could sing. That old footage when he was a kid was epic.
Oh my god,
man.
Oh
wait.
What happened?
I'm looking at the view count right now. We're at 992 million.
I cannot wait to share the screen. It went up a lot since the last live we did.
Mm-hmm.
So 992 million people on this planet watched this.
But you know what? What I was telling somebody, if the estate would catch on to this and like promote these watch parties and streaming parties and stuff, there's millions of people that follow the official Michael Jackson accounts.
That is true.
That's true.
And if they could get even just the Instagram followers, which is like, what is it, like 7 million? Just everybody, all of them, watch it one time.
I agree.
That's true. They should start doing things, fan related things like this. That'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
But all this stuff is new. Like in the first 10 years Michael passed away, everything was in person. Now things are changing more into like what we're doing now, like Station Head, YouTube watch parties. All this stuff is like new to everyone still.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I actually learned the watch party stuff from the nerds. We like nerds legitly watch every show together. We legitly watch every show together. Because I don't have any. Like, I have nerds in my family, but we're all separated. Like,
yeah. But I mean, so when we did the Thriller Challenge, I feel like they knew what it was because they used the hashtag in one of their posts, but they didn't go in detail about it. I'm like, yo, we could have had something.
No, the Thriller Challenge, Taj, Prince, they promoted it because they were in the Station Head with us, remember?
Uh-huh.
But I
But
know what
the
you're saying, but you wanted the estate. You're right. That makes more
Yeah.
sense.
But the Jacksons, they were, oh my goodness, the support. We had Siggy, Terrell, TJ, Taj, Prince. The Jacksons posted about it like 2 times. They even used like a fan made flyer, and they reposted it. And then I'm trying to remember, I'm pretty sure there were like more Jacksons, but like, yeah, I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Yo, Thriller Bricks got me on the floor because I didn't do events this week, but where is that Thriller documentary? Who knows?
Somebody has said what I was thinking, that they could be having like an issue trying to find a platform to stream it on.
Yeah.
That, and also they have to make sure that anyone that went, that did illegal shooting of the pictures and stuff, they have to get rid of all of that before they can actually go out and release it. That's what I read.
We'll be patiently waiting.
There's still a lot out there. Like, I seen it has no audio, but it's like that. It's like a clip of him in there, and I'm like, why do y'all keep putting this up there? Like, I don't want to see it. I want to wait to be surprised.
I know.
I could see Michael working with children or animals, especially with children, maybe as a music teacher, maybe have a foundation like Heal the World.
Oh my God.
He was subscribed on the YouTube artist up to date. He was subscriber of the YouTubers like artists of today. I'm stuck in a commercial again.
Okay, I'm in Thriller, so I'll pause. You got it?
They're getting smart. I notice when you skip a lot, they're like, "Oh, you can't skip no more." Okay, now I'm in Thriller.
Okay.
If anybody wants to stretch, this is a great time. Thriller's 13 minutes. I came prepared. I actually got water, so I don't have to get up this time.
Oh, this is 4K too.
I didn't even have time to set up. I'm sitting on this floor.
I'm sitting on the floor too.
Got a whole High School Musical shirt on. Like, just no correlation.
So, Michael, you knew you had no gas. Why did you come out and drive us out here?
He trapped her. He was gonna get her from the jump, and I was just telling my friend, and you know what? This short film kind of silly. She looking at him like, why you smirking, Michael?
Because I'm gonna eat you. Hi.
Night creatures crawling the dance.
This picture quality is amazing.
It really is. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. Why you sorry, girl? Run. Because why y'all out in the woods at night anyway?
Exactly.
So wait, did they meet? Hold on, wait a second. Did they meet in school? Is that the point?
You couldn't have asked her out while y'all was at school? Like,
thank you. I just want to show you this part of me.
Now, this next part is what made me mad.
I wanted to tell you that I got that from the 25-cent machine.
Not the gumball machine. Run.
I like Marvel and Star Wars. Run while you can.
Get away.
We're going to have a lot of conversations about the MCU.
Okay, here's what made me mad. She stood there and screamed and watched him.
Because it's amazing to see something like that. Why not?
Run!
This part makes me laugh because this is why she's just standing there. Good point. Transformation took 13 seconds. She could have ran.
Literally.
This has been scaring people for the last 40 years.
I was scared. Now I'm just like, girl, this was a whole 23 seconds at this point.
You're not gonna watch someone
have a
transform?
TikTok and be like, "How long did she stand there?" And
like
then
it to
do
make
other
it-
things she could have did in the same time frame.
Right.
She could have ran. She could have made
She ain't
popcorn.
running fast enough.
She could have been back home.
I'm telling you, I would have Usain bolted.
Ooh, girl, that's terrifying.
Tried that car and see if it really was out of gas.
Look at this one. I would have broke up. I would have broke up with him.
The relief that I felt when I first watched this and I saw they was in the theater, I was like, whew, she all right.
Was she though?
Nope.
He like, girl, get out of here. I spent like $2 on this popcorn.
Back then it was probably 80 cents.
Right?
For the whole movie.
Too bad they never restored the Palace Theater.
I never understood why not. Yeah, I never understood why.
That's what I'm talking. Oh God, I'm so over this.
If I was a wealthy person, I would have opened that.
Right.
Yo, the way he sped walk out there like the other day I rewinded. I said, wait a minute, why he walking like that?
Yes.
And then what make matters worse, they didn't left the woods and now they in the trenches at night in the street. Like, where y'all car at?
Hey Rocky, I'm from Canada. Great to know you were here as a child.
Aw, yes.
Oh wait, I recognize you.
What?
They always show so much support on my videos. Hey.
Oh. Wait a second. Did we walk to the theater or did we drive to the theater?
That's a good point. I guess they walked. And if you ever see the sun, you close your eyes. As many times we played Thriller during the Thriller challenge, I still love this song.
I think I like it even more now.
You know what part that gets me excited every time? Night creatures crawling, the dance starts to roar. Yo.
And I always think of the dance on the game. Masquerade. Doom,
oh, you have the Wii?
Yeah.
I know I have the Wii. I just don't know where I put it.
We gotta pull that game out. I don't know where.
Yeah.
I got 2 copies of it, so maybe I could just have one for home and then have one for
collector's piece.
Huh?
A collector's piece?
Yeah.
Or just like have another one, like if we ever do like parties or something, play it.
Why did I think he was wearing? She should still have, I think, hers. Why did I think he was wearing a black shirt underneath? He's wearing a red shirt.
I ain't even.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention this whole time. I never paid attention to what he was wearing underneath.
We couldn't see it because the quality was like, old, but.
Oh. I'm gonna blow this up. This looks great.
Rotten side, a corpse's shell.
In the video game, I thought it was black.
In the video game, it was black. Oh, in the experience game?
In 2021, when I was in a vocational class via Zoom, we watched the full 13-minute Thriller around Hollywood. It was a party we had. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. The one that always had me messed up is the one that had the black stuff coming out his mouth. I was like,
Yes.
Ooh, man. 8-year-old Tori was not having it.
Ooh, limbs are coming off.
Mike looks so messed up. Like, what is this? How
No,
did
Michael
y'all
looks so
walk
good right
into
now.
a circle of?
Because they thought this was like actors or dancers. They're in the hood now.
Ooh wee.
That was.
Oh, this is awesome. Look at this quality.
Dang. Why did it legitly just scare me? Oh, snap.
It is red.
Get
That
it?
is so cool.
Yes.
Swim.
Yep.
Swim.
I'm gonna learn this
Swim.
one too.
Kick.
Yep.
Kick. Ha.
Bam. Bounce.
This is the only move I know. And then the shimmy shimmy.
Shimmy.
Now,
Give me the
so
shimmy.
you know what I envy the most is the fact that at this time no one has ever seen a music video ever in their lives, and this is the first thing they see. And I wasn't there for that.
No, they had music videos, but they were really crappy. Like
They're
really
very much
crappy.
like even his very first solo ones, like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You, they were different. Like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough had him 3 times. Rock With You had the glitter and the light, so I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
No, they had it, but it was nothing to this caliber.
Yeah. No. She's sister for the whole dance. Girl, he even broke loose from the I would have ran.
No, she's mesmerized.
Maybe could have been love.
Maybe his character
She doesn't want to leave.
The worst one in here. Maybe it's her.
Like, guys, she don't want to leave her boyfriend.
This is a true story. So there was a fire in this building, and my father wouldn't leave. I left my father and my brother. So my mother goes, "Why did you leave everybody behind?" I said, "Because they wouldn't leave. Somebody had to say how they died. I swear to God, I will leave you." And that was my own family.
Yo.
Everyone lived, by the way.
Good.
But it was a big fire, the biggest fire we ever had in this building.
How old were you?
Marcus was alive because I have a little brother. I was probably around 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
And my father, for some reason, wouldn't leave. I said, well, I got to tell mommy how the family died. I got to go.
Yeah.
Like, I left them all. That's just common sense. Just leave.
Run and don't ask no questions.
I was like, the fire was like literally like at the window. Bye-bye.
Girl, what you think that chair gonna do?
I would.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
I hate this big guy. Like, that's my least favorite zombie.
Here come Mike.
Oh, wait.
He's like, this door is hard. This is the worst boyfriend ever.
DoorDash is here. Ding dong. Did you order something, ma'am?
We're calling you about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, right.
I still need a part 2 of this. I need to know.
There needs to be a part 2. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you really was going to do this in the end, never mind. I'm critiquing this short film like crazy.
Don't think about it too much.
Yo, I know them contacts hurt. Oh, God.
They look like they hurt.
Yes, Mike. Huh.
I'm the worst boyfriend in the world.
Starlight.
And then after everybody's wearing that jacket. Oh man, what a time.
I wish I
still
had
need one
more
of them
pictures
jackets.
from my childhood. Every kid dressed up like Michael back in the 80s. Every
Wow.
freaking one.
Wow.
My mom said she apparently has some Michael Jackson earrings. I said, why didn't you keep them? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, but she wasn't like a fan like that. She just had her little crush on him.
Oh.
Don't know where it went, but you know.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, she was so close. I could be one of them people that was like, yeah, I was born into it, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But it found
But
me
most of the
eventually.
time you get rid of it. I got rid of almost everything from my child. I had to rebuy it when he died.
Mm.
I was like,
Oh, I'm on commercials.
Oh,
commercials
it's my
too.
short film.
Ghost is no joke. Oof.
All right, I'm skipping the ad and we're now playing Ghost.
Hold on. Now this dance, I want to know.
Yes.
I love this dance. I love this dance.
This is the best acting Michael did, hands down.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
I
said
didn't even
this.
know that. What was the other
Bad.
one? He was good. Oh, yeah, Bad was good. This was like, oh, The Wiz.
The Wiz, yeah. There's another one. Ooh, what am I thinking of?
And he
Smooth
looked.
Criminal, the full version.
Yeah.
Do it in your dead.
I've never
No,
seen
Michael
this
looks
version ever.
of this song.
I've never seen this.
You've never seen
He
Ghost in
looks-
Full?
No, I've never seen this version.
Oh, I was like, oh, we're gonna have to watch that one day.
No, Ghost is fire.
He looks good in this video. I'm sorry. Shout out to Travis Payne.
Yes, Travis. You know, Rocky had me on the floor. She jumped on Travis at the party. Why always jumping at people with Thriller knife? Me with
I don't
Taj, you
know.
with Travis.
Yo,
Ooh,
it was
Lord.
awesome.
Ghost choreography goes
You
crazy.
jumped on
Heck,
Travis for real?
she did.
I don't know. I like, well, he's an old friend or something. I was like, hey.
She was like, "Hey, black." I was like, "What?"
I'm scared. Because what if I end up doing that or something?
Yeah.
What if it get me and I just start jumping?
No,
Girl.
Travis was really, really, really cool.
Very
Like,
good. He's cool. He was
Yeah.
cool.
he was on the dance floor with us.
Was he busting
half a-
moves?
He was, but half the time he was sauced, so it was cool. It was. I love his energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he seems fun. I would like to see this remastered.
Yeah, like 4K.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
3D. Oh my goodness.
So this is not
3D, that would
4K.
be- No, I don't think so.
If they did like something special where they had like
An anniversary, something like how they did with Thriller.
Mhm.
like if they had a showing of Michael's short films and then like put some of them in 3D.
This one they should
Oh.
do for sure.
Oh my goodness.
You know what's so funny? I think this short film came out in '97, but I didn't see this until 2001.
I didn't see this
I've
until
never seen it.
2009 or 10, like after he died.
Mm.
This is one of the last ones that I saw.
This came on after the 30th anniversary. That I remember.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
But I
That's what
think
I was
you
like,
had
I've
to
never
have
seen
cable
this.
to see it. We didn't have cable. I was on my own by then. I was real poor. I was poor back then. Like, you got cable, you were. I was like, oh, you rich. Get him, Michael.
Yes. Yo, tell me why he looked like our floor manager.
Doug and Thug.
I can't.
She needs me.
is scared. Homie should have just packed it up and went home and left the man alone. Like,
I never saw the short version. Okay.
Mhm.
All right, we're playing. They don't care about us as soon as the commercial's over. I can't get out of the
Okay.
commercial.
Oh, you're in an ad. Okay, hold on.
All right, there we go.
Okay. Mine is finished too. We're halfway there, ladies.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Huh. Huh.
this is another one I like to dance to on the game.
Oh yeah. I probably have to buy another Wii because I had a Wii. I just don't know where it went.
Right? I remember a lot of people bought Wii's just to get the Michael Jackson
Just to
game.
get the game.
Michael Jackson
okay.
sells
I
stuff.
didn't. Okay, I'm trying to. So, I had a Wii since 2008, and
Yeah.
then I never had this. I didn't get this game until I was like 15, like in 2016, and I got it for
Okay.
Christmas. And then I never played it, but then the kids across the street, they used to play it, so I brought the game over and like we played it with them, and I was like, let me bust my game out, and so then I
Yeah.
just started playing it.
You ever see the TikToker who's always doing the Michael Jackson experience games? He makes you want to play it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh. Huh. I like his random yelling. Ah!
Right? Like he
Michael's
burned
having too
himself
much
on the stove.
He probably did. That was edited. No, he had so much fun doing this.
Yo, this song acapella.
So wait, I have a question. Which version came out first? Which one did he record first? Like
The prison one, I think.
mm,
And I think he got in trouble and then he had to go to Brazil and do this one. But I
okay.
might be wrong, but I think I'm right on this one.
I think they probably thought it was like really or like too graphic or something.
Oh,
It was
okay.
too American, but it was bad America. They were like, you can't tell the truth. Nope.
I remember it was on the news back in 95. That video was on the news and it was controversial. That's what they said.
How was it controversial when he had the stuff in the short film that was shown on the news?
The world was at the time wasn't ready for that. You see how the
They're
world is
still
now?
not ready. Remember Black Lives Matter? They gaslight that whole thing to death.
Yo,
Yeah.
y'all want to know something?
Mhm.
They
Hey,
did
Days.
they did a 2020 version of this during the Black Lives Matter movement.
Oh, they
I do
did.
remember that.
And I guess it got reported a lot, so YouTube age restricted it, and it asks you right before you want to watch it. Are you sure you want to watch it?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Bag. Love it. I love the revolution. Love it.
I was like, it ain't no different from what y'all seeing on the news and television.
Still, till this day.
It's
Even
a
Earth
lot
Song.
of
Earth Song's
denial.
relevant still. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish I put Earth Song in there. That's like such a powerful and relevant song. Like the California weather is so messed up right now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And actually in New York, it's messed up here. We had the warmest winter I've ever remember in history.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was barely cold in New York the whole winter.
Earth Song was Michael's magnum opus. That was his greatest work of art. He worked on this song for at least 6 to 7 years, I think it was. He started recording that song sometime in 1988 and finished in 95. Yeah, that was his greatest work.
He was so ahead of the time. No one was even
Big
thinking
time.
about the earth then.
Nobody was.
He way ahead.
That's what makes Michael Jackson literally a genius.
Timeless. Somebody should have gave Michael a drum. I guarantee you he would have been drumming right along with them.
He sang his heart out on this song. Yes, he did. Popcorn time. So
That's my video.
after the
short film, but like,
commercial.
oh, it's
Rock
the
My
short
World.
version.
Okay, I skipped mine.
All right, I skipped it. Every time I hear this song, I think of Shelly. Every time.
Yeah, it's Shelly. Every time this song is like, this was in high school. I was in high school when this came out.
Wow.
And I remember having someone record it on a CD for me. Yes, I don't know where that CD went.
I'm telling you, always walking in somewhere, taking somebody's woman.
I can't.
Anytime he walks in your place, walk away, because this is gonna get really ugly later.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Why am I crushing on Michael today? Like bad. Like really bad.
Yes. This is
Usually
nice.
I be crushing on Randy, but I don't know why I'm looking at Michael like this. Hi Randy, how you doing? Together Skin Tour is less than a month. Will Randy Jackson be there? And
Yo, I gotta talk to you about that.
hey Randy.
Go ahead, Chris.
Wait a second. I was senior in high school when this came out. Yeah. Time.
Ooh, I was a couple months old.
I'm walking
Sorry.
out.
Ooh. This song, I love. It's such a happy melody. I don't know why.
I feel like I should watch the movie that this is kind of like a continuation or based off of.
Yeah.
Which is what?
It was a movie Marlon Brando was in. What was it called? Let me look it up. It's an older movie.
Oh yeah.
It might
this
be
is
a fun
the
watch
waterfront?
party.
Well, you said this is a continuation of an actual Marlon Brando film. Oh, that's cool.
I think it's The Waterfront, or like it's based off of, or has some like inspiration from that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. It might be The Water.
I know that this is love.
There go Chris Tucker. Shout out to Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker, I beat you on that dance floor. Round 2.
Right?
It was something because, like, you know, at the end of the short film, and it's like he was. I found it like the other day, and not the other day. It was like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Oh. Who's gonna clean this up, Michael? Who's gonna clean this up?
I would have been left. I was like, But he wasn't. Well, actually, forget it. He was breaking stuff.
He's always making a mess or fighting. These daggone Gary children.
Oh, I'll have to find. Because you see how he was there, and it was like.
Memories for high school for her too.
Yeah, same. Yep.
Where's Jermaine? Who knows?
And you know what I
that's
noticed?
a good question. So from what I know, they don't do the podcast anymore, but Deja Raleigh does her own podcast. I think I know why, but I can't disclose that. We'll wait till that's public. Something I pieced together, but I said, let me be quiet until it's officially announced.
So does Michael know a lot of people? Because he has gang members everywhere.
He had to know.
I love the Invincible album because it sounded so grown. Yes, I was in senior. Yeah. All out. Y'all were in high school. I was out already. I was out of high school.
I was a senior in high school. I was senior year. Everybody's just gonna watch this. Ooh, I love this.
Oh, that's interesting. She has her own theory. Ooh. It's for a good reason if I figured something out, but I like to wait till things are official to say anything.
Right?
Especially when it comes to my Jacksons, I don't like to do rumors. I like to have facts on them. Be like, hey.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so the place is on fire now.
I can't.
Oh, girl.
Here's another baby from Invincible era. I was a baby when Invincible came out. The first concert of the 30th anniversary took place the day I was born. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh wow.
Wait, are you on the Rare Jackson right now?
I'm on the commercial, but now I'm on the
paused.
Rare one.
Okay. Okay.
Rare.
You know what? I was gonna put this one in the other playlist, but I decided not to. But I'm glad you put it in here.
I didn't see this one yet.
I've seen this, I think.
His little
Now
fruit.
Now this is like
laugh. I look like Michael a little bit when I like a little boy when I was little.
Marlon. You said what?
Now this was at least a decade and some change before I was born. So I'm a baby.
Oh, I was
well, actually no.
Oh, that's that Susie girl.
Suzanne DePass. I was not born. Definitely not. But how old is Michael here? Because whatever.
He's probably 11.
Then that would make my mom 9. My mom was 9.
Let me see. No, he was 12. I'm tripping.
He was 12? Oh, okay, then she was 10. Oh, this is 1970. Okay.
Tito.
Yeah, right, Tito.
Listen to how he plays the guitar wow.
Who knew that like years later I was gonna shake his hand at Thriller Night?
That's right? So cool.
That's crazy.
Ow.
My parents were kids when J5 came out.
My mom was 10. My dad was what?
My mom was a kid / teenager when J5 came out, if I remember right.
I want to say, one second, let me think. My dad. He was probably like 20 something. Yeah, my dad's old.
Look at little Mike. Look at this, how little he was.
Yeah.
I love how he danced. He's got such a swag about him.
Yep. They better bring a time machine. I want to go back in time.
Oh,
literally.
Just like sit there. I'm like, oh, this is good. Have you ever heard of the iPhone? And ruin the timeline.
No.
What's that show, Low Key, where like you get in trouble for messing up the timeline?
Yeah. Space-time continuum. You're messing it up.
Right?
Look, Marlon got it.
Who's the one with that white hat dancing? Is that Jackie?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Who hit him? Let me see. Yeah, I think that's Jackie. Because Jackie was always centered.
The timeline.
Uh-oh. What was he saying?
I love that. That's Jackie.
Jackie looked like he was their dad. Like you got these two little kids dancing next to you.
Oh, that's so sweet. We love you too.
We love you. Hi.
Oh wait, I don't think you can see me. But
I wish I was part of the era to see Michael evolve from being a group. Yeah, I know. My mother got to see the Jacksons in concert once. One of her dates took her to see the Jackson 5.
oh,
Oh,
that's so cool.
that's cool.
My dad was just like, he was a couple days old when they made their big debut in 1969. Well,
Mhm.
when they performed on the Ed Sullivan show, he was a couple days old.
I would love someone to interview people from that era, and did they know, like, did they ever think they would get this iconically big?
I would
Right.
love.
Oh, I
Ooh, I
want
have a
more
commercial.
footage. I want
Why
more
did it just
footage.
end?
It's
Yo, it just
over. It's only 4
oh
minutes.
oh. Yo,
Oh,
I
we
was
we need more.
I did not expect that.
Hold on. They don't care about us. I think is next. Just got the commercial.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Oh, we're almost
Okay.
done.
Oh, yours started?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're almost there.
We have
So
like
I found out the movie. I don't know if it's like based off the movie, but it does like the place that they were in is called the Waterfront. And then
Oh, okay,
Marlon
okay.
Brando was in a movie called The Water let me see, On the Waterfront, and it's like a hotel called The Waterfront. But it
it
was
might be
made
a
in
Oh,
possible watch
1964.
party if we could find where how how to play it.
yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
if it has
it
like
was surreal to be alive when J5 was performing. Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
I'm curious to know where what were the fans' reactions when they went from Motown to CBS? Like, was people like, "Oh no," or were they like, "Oh, new beginning"?
No, my
Like,
mother said she didn't really care for it. That's
like it
I,
didn't really
Mm.
bother her.
no, like she didn't like my mother. My mother likes the Jacksons, but she likes like more the depressing music, like oh shoot, I'm spilling water by the computer.
Oh,
Hold on, I know I got a rag here somewhere. Ooh wee. All right. I don't know. Like my mom was a fan, but she was a bigger fan of like the Temptations and stuff
mm-hmm.
like that.
Yeah.
My aunt's a huge Michael fan. That's how I got like big into Michael. My mother likes Jermaine a lot though, like a lot, a lot. Like
That was my
the way
mom.
I
She
like
loved Janine.
Randy.
Yep.
Hi, Randy.
Randy.
Want to shoot my shot on live. Hey, Randy Jackson.
You
We
crack
can go
me
to
up.
church together. How you doing, brother? Look, I'm manifesting Randy Jackson. Why not? Oh, wait. According to the thing, you can't manifest someone to love you. Oh well. Hi anyway.
Oh,
We all up in the folks' face, all the police face, like.
the police are like, don't smile, don't laugh, don't
Oh,
smile.
I remember that controversy. Michael got in a
Yeah.
lot of trouble for that.
Yeah,
A
that
lot.
was on the news. That I remember that. That was on the news.
Even to be a
Like,
teenager, when
yeah.
Off the Wall Thriller came out, I had Michael stickers in my senior book. That's so cool.
Oh, that's
To be
cool.
alive
Do
during the off
do
the
you
wall
have
era.
that?
Huh? I was alive, but
Does
I was a
she have
kid.
Oh, off the wall? No, not yet.
No,
I had a
you're
couple
not
years
alive
until I
yet.
was
I'm
born.
alive, but you're not.
Build me a time machine.
If I had
Yeah,
a
I'm serious
time
about
machine
that.
for you, Tori, I think you would love the 80s. The 80s was a fun decade. It was really as fun as it looked. It was really cool. It was dangerous, but it was fun.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a bad dangerous. It was just like, oh, this is my life. We're good. This is New York. We're good. I was shocked about them leaving Motown, but even at my younger years, I knew it had to be for their best. Yeah.
Yeah. And it
I don't
was.
think they would have gotten that big if they stayed with Motown. My opinion.
I'm saying the same thing because they didn't give them creative freedom. Because I feel like what I think is they felt like they got into this formula because once they saw that their first single went #1, Berry Gordy was like, "Okay, we got a good formula, we got a good team, right? And let's stay with it."
Right.
So,
instead of expanding.
Yeah.
I was born in 1967. Cheryl writes, I was happy when they left Motown as fans and they felt Mr. Gordy cared for them. Yeah.
Cheryl.
I can't believe how fast this is going.
Wait, are you guys done with it?
We're done, but I'm stuck in a commercial.
Okay.
And then the next thing is
I'm in a commercial.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Oh, David Williams?
Okay.
This is the live one though.
Hold on. Okay, are you guys there?
I love this one.
Already above?
Off the wall era.
Dun, dun.
Yo, when I saw them pop out with this footage on the Off the Wall documentary, I about lost it.
I like how he came on the stage. Like he was feeling himself.
Mm-hmm.
As he should. Yes, Michael.
Yes. This is boyfriend right here.
There's a swag about Michael in the Off the Wall and Thriller era that I wish I saw like in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was going into his 20s.
Right.
Pure happiness.
Yeah.
I feel like they should start the movie from this point, from Off the Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Jackie half naked, looking delicious. He got like a freaking 12-pack. Why is there so many like muscles in his stomach? Oh my God, Jackie.
He can grate my cheese or something like.
Can we go back to Jackie real quick?
Oh, you gonna go back?
Where'd Jackie go? Where did Jackie go, y'all?
I don't know.
He had like muscles on top of muscles. I'm getting this out after this live, y'all.
Legends has it that Jackie's a person. The muscles is actually who Jackie is. Everything else came after.
Oh, someone needs to make a time machine. I would have traveled to the bad era. Yes.
Oh, yes, I would have. Yes,
that's what makes 80s a dope era. It's like Thriller, Bad, Janet Jackson's Control,
Rhythm Nation.
Heck
Triumph album.
The state needs to release the entire Triumph and Destiny tour. Hell yeah.
Please.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
Jackie was fun as hell. Heck yeah.
Marlon screaming. Do he still scream at the concerts?
I don't know.
No. Woo! You know, be in the background.
Yes.
Can we see Jackie's abs one more time? Oh, look at his abs! oh! I got a thing for muscular men or chubby men. I don't know why I like either or. Oh my Lord. Look at his body. What did Jackie do? Like just drink eggs for breakfast and that was it?
Yeah, it's like his abs have abs.
Oh, this is the part where I love. Oh my God, look at Michael.
Randy O'Keefe.
This is the part right here. Lift. Ooh, get a mic.
Woo!
Ankle shot.
Woo! Yes, Michael.
Come on, leg
Oh, I
kick.
would have enjoyed. Yo, I wish I went to any of his concerts. I hate that fact I couldn't.
Shelly barely made it. I remember Shelly said it was so hard to get tickets for that last concert they went to. And I know MJ Fangirl had trouble getting tickets too.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do people get tickets without the freaking iPhones?
Right.
Oh my God. Rock with you.
Oh, that's where you at?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm in commercial.
Remember Malika was dressed like this?
Yeah.
Come on, Michael.
You know what? Like, I really want a time machine just looking at the way concerts were back then.
No, girl,
Mhm.
that you would have hated. It was so hard to get tickets.
Really?
Because you had to either go
how'd
in
you get
person
tickets?
or you had to call it in. Who does that?
Oh,
I never
that's
went
true.
to concerts until like later on in life.
Oh, wow.
Or if
Well,
my
the reason
friend
why I
treated
say,
me.
like that, because like I was watching the first leg of the Destiny tour, and they were in London, and it was the London one. You can find it on YouTube, and literally the crowd, like on the encore, the crowd ran up to the stage, and they were like, you know, giving him high fives, literally handed Michael flowers and gifts and stuff. Now you got to have this big old gap because folks want to act crazy at venues, bringing weapons. Like,
Yeah, like
Like I
such a
know I've
time.
gone to concerts, but remember my friends are in the industry, so they got their tickets from their jobs. I don't remember concerts being easy back in the days at all.
Yeah.
So I'm not calling you. I'm not standing online. I'm not doing that. Yes. Rock With You is a timeless classic. This is so magical
Magic.
about the song. Heck yeah. Get him, Mike. Why am I like feeling like I'm hearing Michael for the first time today? Is it just me on this?
No, I'm just rocking over here.
she rocking with Mike.
And when the groove is
Oh, I'm so
dead
far
and
behind.
gone. Forever.
Still wondering if this is the part where I almost broke my hand.
Right?
Okay, so I literally just broke my nail, right? But I've always had these really long nails that grow like up here on my pinky. And I was dancing to Rockin' Robin one time, hit my hand on the fan, and broke it.
Oh, stop it.
The injury, I've hurt myself so many times, y'all. Dance to the Jackson music. I should get paid for this.
Oh,
See,
that's
I feel like if you lived in a big city and like somewhere where like artists always went to, it would probably be easy because you could just go there and get it from the box office.
I don't remember it being easy. I gotta call my best friend. I've been like, I know we used to go to the Apollo a lot, but that was easy. And there used to be mad artists at the Apollo.
How far were you from Madison? Well, when was Madison Square Garden built?
Madison Square Garden's far from my house, but the Apollo is like maybe 20 minutes away from me.
Okay.
I was like, we were always at the Apollo. Oh, they don't care
Are you
about
guys-
us. It's back on y'all.
Okay, I'm on it.
I just gotta find the banner for it. There we go. Tori made this look easy.
No, I had to catch myself. I'm like, oh snap, we on this one.
Right.
So this is the last time we're going to be seeing this video for this playlist because we're going to be doing MJ Fangirls video, and then we're going to end with Man in the Mirror in New York. Anytime you go to a Michael Jackson party, the party's over once they play Man in the Mirror with DJ Spinner.
In the mirror. Yep.
I
You
have
must
to
want me
end
to
it the
cry
way we
tonight.
ended in New York.
You must want me to cry tonight.
Ah,
As soon as I hear, "Na, na, na,"
some of the parties people cry, especially when the first couple of years Michael died. Man in the Mirror, come on, people just start crying.
People
oh
cry.
man,
Remember Roseland Ballroom? That came
Oh,
on,
that's
and that was
crazy. Michael
everyone
was
was
supposed to
crying.
come to her
Everybody.
city, and he canceled because of his
Huh.
health.
Oh,
Oh, I know in New York when he came here, them tickets were the hardest thing on the planet to get. And even for This Is It, they sold out. I tried to get the tickets. Didn't turn out to be a concert, but that's not the point. I was still devastated.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cheryl writes, tickets were easy to get back in the days. The dates advertised, you went to the venue box. I don't remember that. I'm gonna call my best friend and be like, how do we get tickets? But I remember everything we did really was at the Apollo back then.
You had to get tickets at the Apollo?
Oh, how dare I not add Stranger to My Sky? I thought I did. Okay,
Stranger
next
in the
time for
sky.
sure. That's like one of my favorite everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like when I had in 2021 I had COVID and I was like in the room by myself all day. And I swear I watched that short film like 5 times while I was like in quarantine, and I was just like analyzing the song, the short film, the symbolism, the metaphors within the lyric. Like it was I was like, wow. Like
I find myself studying him more now than ever. Like the lighting, the everything,
Yeah.
color, how he shoots things, how it's edited.
Half these people in this video is like either adults, older people. They're like, I remember he was in town.
Right?
Wow.
You know what I like about the Jacksons? Every single year of my life, there's something tied to their music or an event or something. And I think all my memories are tied into their stuff.
Yeah. Yes.
Like even
Yeah.
this is a memory, like doing watch parties and the Thriller Challenge and
Yo, that was a time. Even though it was a couple months ago, like
but it elevated the whole thing, like the whole album release.
I remember not like oh my goodness, like not sleeping, especially the first night of the challenge. Like, and then one time, like I was doing like overnight stuff. I think it was for Thriller 40. And so I had to add like music, and then I went and I would like go to sleep. Like my laptop was on all night. I'm like, ooh, sorry, battery.
Were you at the station head when the Prince and Taj came into?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
I was like, oh hell yeah.
And they stayed the whole time.
Yes.
They did?
They were there for a minute.
And I think
MJ Fangirls thing is gone.
Okay, I'm going on right now.
Where's the banner? MJ Fangirl.
Look at how happy she looks.
Wow. Oladoom. Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, I got to get one of those down there. Look at Michael.
Right?
Yep. She did her homework too.
That's what I love about her vlogs.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's funny how like his pictures there, like there's a house.
Yeah.
They let her go upstairs.
That is.
All that merch.
That's
Yep.
why I said get the merch from there.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And they have his pictures on the stairs.
All upstairs. Yeah.
Wow. We going there.
Oh my
Right?
God. He's so
Michael Jackson
beloved.
flip flops.
Where? Oh my God, I want one. One for $4. Dollars, right? And that's crazy. And I was like 27 years ago, and they treat him like it's like yesterday.
Yeah. That is so cool. They're like the
I want
pictures of
those.
him.
I
Is it
legit
like
want
a
those flip flops.
timeline?
Huh?
Oh, it must be like a timeline. Because it starts from when he's little and then like
Oh,
Do
that's
we
a good
know if this?
observation.
Do we know if this is all still here even after pandemic?
I hope so.
oh,
I
I
think
really hope
someone
so.
recently got a vlog about this, and I gotta check their vlog out.
Oh, Beyond the Saturday Sun?
Maybe a
Yeah.
dude, right?
I'm not sure. I'll be like, y'all give me a picture up here where Michael stood. They said, okay, I'm going to Brazil.
Yes.
Yes.
This made me want to go to Brazil. Her vlog to see how they celebrate him. I just want to be
Yeah.
there to feel that energy.
Right.
He was sitting on that,
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
sir. She said, I don't know what kind of adrenaline he works on.
So is this Rio de Janeiro or no? Where's this at?
I think it's so. We gotta look into this.
Ooh.
That's awesome. Go
Yeah,
MJ
that was a video.
fangirl.
Uh-oh.
I can't, Trish. I can't do it.
I just started mine.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make a change.
Whew. I haven't seen this video in years. Oh my god.
And that's still relevant today. Today, it's still relevant.
Oh, we gotta check out the numbers on They Don't Care About Us before we end the stream. I definitely want to see what it looks like.
Okay.
Not enough to eat. It's so sad to see how the rest of the world suffers.
It's discombobulated. It's imbalanced because is a select few take more than the rest. That's why.
Instead
know
of just
that.
sharing it.
Yeah, that's not their goal. And for that time this video came out, that's for the last few years compared to our current time and the few years before. It's always something going on.
A selfish kind of love.
Who's currently singing about current
I
issues
loved
like
MJ
this?
fan
Nobody?
video. I don't think people really do social conscious songs anymore.
Okay.
Ooh, it went up for sure. This must be about the biopic. We agree. If they end the biopic with this song, everyone's crying. Everybody.
I can't do
Oh
it.
God, don't do that.
Whew. I said like at church they need to have a tissue box underneath every single chair.
Yeah.
This country needs to work on a lot of stuff. This country needs
A
to make that
lot.
change. Like
Everything.
Like I love being American, but things really need to change.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy for the last 22 years in regards to current times. We had 9/11, we had war in Afghanistan, we had the pandemic, economic recession. There's a lot to talk about, but I guess everybody's talking about nothing now in the
They
music.
should have did a 2020 version of this video as well.
I think
That
they
would be
did.
nice.
Oh no, not with Man in the Mirror. They did it with the. Oh, you mean 2020? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm thinking 2010. I don't know why.
No, you okay?
Na 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 na.
It's funny that I remember that story when they got the child out the well.
This video made me watch the movie about her.
Yeah.
Because I was like, how did that little girl get it? The size of that hole? I was like, how?
You got
Ooh, he was conscious. They did not like this man. They still trying to get at him.
Because he makes you look at the ugliness of the world, and that's not cool to some people.
Right. Yeah.
Accountability is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, this song is very relevant today. You know. Aww. So we before we end this stream, I just wanted to just look at the website to see where we're at with Michael's music.
Man.
Yes, Michael's website. So we are on Michael Jackson's YouTube.com. Let's get the numbers on this.
Recordings just got back.
Hey. Wow, yeah, it went up a lot. How long do you think we're going to get to 1 billion though? Like another month from now?
Probably 1 billion is a lot. Like,
I feel like we could do it though, because if we started this challenge with 990 million in that area, and we're here to 992 million, like we're in that range. Yeah. I feel like we could do it if we just carried it on. Like, we could probably get about the end of the month, to be honest.
You think you said by the end of the month?
Yeah. We could maybe. Just see in the way that we already got. Let me see. Well, maybe not the end of the month.
No,
maybe
I don't. I see this.
April.
I'd say maybe by June, August, July. I see months.
If we go hard at playing this stuff like every day.
Yeah.
Like even if you make your own playlist, because I remember, Tori, what are the ones we have to have on the playlist? It's Beat It, Thriller, and something else, because they're about to do 1 billion in time.
Beat It, Smooth Criminal, Thriller, and hold on, let me go back and look. It was another one.
Like,
yeah, those other ones.
And they were saying Bruno Mars is the only artist that has 5 songs that's streamed over 1 billion, correct? In the UK?
I think that was for like the UK. Something like that.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
No, I say we get Michael on that list, bro.
I think so as well.
Like, how does he only have one that reached? You know what? I remember back in the 2010s, I was hearing something about YouTube took some of his views away.
You're lying. Are you serious?
And they don't have Michael on the list apparently for the videos on YouTube, or like the music on YouTube that reached 1 billion. Like, they don't have Billie Jean on there. I'm telling you, they're trying to silence him.
Cheryl goes, I play that song every hour. I try to do a playlist at least once a day. Like, I was playing the official Brazil one that it was on Tori's thing, but I was like, as long as you play any playlist, with it, even if it's just once a day, like there's millions of Michael fans. Like, we can make it happen.
Yeah.
Think about the big picture. There's a lot of us, but you're right, Tori. Like, not everyone knows about it, so that's the issue too.
Yeah, I think getting the word out will really help.
Well, maybe we need to revisit this. Like, maybe do a round 2 of this, because I mean, this was fun, and thank you for inspiring me to do this. Because initially I was going to do like things going on like in events, and I'm like, why aren't you doing a watch party? Like, Tori showed you how to do it, now do it. I never did a watch party like this. Like, it was a little hard at first. I was about to like, Tori, how do you add more than I had an issue like trying to get the song on here like more than once, but I figured it out. But it was a minute.
Yeah.
I was like, how do you get a song like on a playlist more than once?
Yeah, I had a hard time, and then I realized, like, if you hit add video, and like it would do it for you.
Oh, I see.
Cheryl
Wow.
was like, Tori is absolutely right about the thing with YouTube. Yep.
Yeah, they took. I don't know how many views they took away from him, but they took. It's like I don't know. I would have to go back and look it up. But yeah.
Well, I'm usually inactive until the summer, so I say we take advantage, watch parties, streaming stuff. I was like, I don't have a life at least for another month or two. Well, I'll take that back. New York, there are some MJ stuff things going, but like I said, it'll be next week. Some fun stuff. I think one event in April, and I think a few events May. So I think some of us will be getting some fresh air soon. Yay!
Yay.
So, ladies,
Oh,
did you
wow.
guys have any thoughts about the watch party? Like we could
No,
talk off air, but I just don't want, I know some of
no,
y'all in the morning, myself included, so I don't want everybody up really late.
yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It was like the old times. Oh,
Right?
I enjoy watching Michael, and I don't know if you noticed, I'm just dancing throughout your whole video.
Right? I say we do another watch party. I don't know when, but even like, especially if we didn't get to the billion like anytime soon, we'll figure it out. Maybe with this channel or Tori's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This
I
was
love
fun.
Yeah, because it just gives us something to do. It brings us together, like either way.
Right. We're
Yeah,
definitely gonna need
chat.
this
Let us
energy.
know. Well, let us know, chat, if you want to do a third round of a watch party. My channel, Tori's channel. Well, actually, it makes more sense to be on Tori's channel because we need Tori to get 1,000 subscribers and watch time. So it makes sense to go over there.
Thank you.
It's like, just make sure. As a matter of fact, if you guys didn't see Tori's live Wednesday that just passed, I recommended that video to see at the end of this video. I was like, make sure you watch part 1.
Yo, I love the
we had fun with Joey.
conversation.
Yeah.
We were a mess. Me, Tori, and Joey were a mess. All right, Elle said she's down for another watch party, so we'll figure it out. We'll make it happen. Maybe it'll be, me, Rocky, and Tori again.
I'm thinking, I am thinking of a live this week, maybe in the next couple of days, to be honest. But it's not about this. It's not about the watch party.
All right.
But I'm definitely down to do another one.
For sure. We'll try to find more stuff. I know there was something I thought that was on the list. I know we had a request for Stranger in Moscow. We had there was a Brazil behind the scenes of this, and I'm like, I could have sworn it was here. So we'll figure something out. But
yeah. Of course,
maybe
like
maybe 2 weeks from now we could do another watch party.
Like making of Thriller.
Yes, I thought I had it on here. I'm like, oh, I guess not. That means we have to have a third watch party. Woo woo.
Woo.
I bring popcorn this time because I'm like, where's my popcorn?
I'll be fasting by then, but I'll just drink water.
I had little candies last time because I was like, let me hurry up and start this live.
Right. All right. Well, you guys seem to be down for another watch party, so we'll figure it out. This channel or Toys doesn't matter as long as we are bringing each other together. I guess that's it. You guys could close it out if you want to.
All right, guys. Whoops. Sorry, my mic came off my ear. You guys have an awesome night. It was great.
Yeah, I love this.
All right. So bye.
Thank you guys so much for being my guest, by the way. I appreciate y'all as always.
Oh, of course.
All right, let me just add the intro.
Thank you for watching this live or replay of the They Don't Care About Us watch party in celebration of getting this short film to 1 billion streams. Make sure you check out the part 1 on the Invincible Jackson's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you real soon.